Breaking news, bad news hits Niger military junta as more sanctions are imposed on Niger Republic. Can you imagine? So let's see what that bad news is, and let's see how the military junta in Niger Republic is taking it right now. Okay, fresh sanctions have been imposed on individuals, organizations, and groups that have been identified as providing support to the military junta in the Niger Republic. Ajuri Ngelale, who serves as the President Tinubu's special advisor on media and publicity, made this announcement in Abuja on Tuesday during a press briefing at the State House. Ngelale disclosed that President Bola Tinubu has instructed the acting governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria to carry out these sanctions in accordance with the ECOWAS protocol. He further reported that after the deadline for the ultimatum passed and considering the consensus position of the ECOWAS heads of state regarding financial sanctions against the military junta in the Niger Republic, President Tinubu has ordered additional financial sanctions through the CBN on entities and individuals connected to or involved with the junta. Ngelale criticized media reports associating the ECOWAS decision with Nigeria's president and clarifying that the ECOWAS mandate and ultimatum are not solely from Nigeria. He highlighted that President Tinubu, as the chairman of ECOWAS, wants to emphasize that the mandate and the ultimatum are representative of ECOWAS' position as a sub-regional entity and not tied to his personal influence or Nigeria's interest alone. The president has engaged in international and domestic consultations following the expiration of the ECOWAS ultimatum. These discussions include interactions with state governors in Nigeria that share a border with Niger Republic, addressing the implications of the situation in the country. President Tinubu has made it clear that ECOWAS' response to the military coup in Niger is impartial and not influenced by ethnic or religious considerations. Now, the regional organization encompasses a diverse range of ethnic and religious groups, and its response reflects the collective interest of these groups rather than favoring any specific group. The upcoming extraordinary summit of the ECOWAS heads of state and government in Abuja on Thursday will consider various options in response to the situation. Gelale should go and sleep. So, is it a bad news? The military junta is bent on what it's doing and is not going to back down. Trust soldiers and trust a general for that matter. Okay, he knows what he's doing. I'm sure before they carried out that coup, they must have done a lot of risk assessment. They must have projected things and identified the near-term and the long-term issues as well, as far as I know. So, so whatever they're doing now, I don't see how that will impact those people. They mean what they're saying and they are not backing down. It's a way of fighting for freedom. That is the way I see it. Freedom does not come cheap. You must fight for it and get it. They must get off the hook of French influence and off the hook of any country that is trying to impose democracy on them when democracy is not working. The present president that has just been removed actually is making life difficult for them, just like Tinubu's administration is making life difficult for Nigerians. And that is the truth about it. And we learned that the military junta has actually appointed an economist as a prime minister of Niger Republic. So it means that the man actually wants to return to democratic rule, but not going to reinstate the current president. And is going to put a new prime minister and stand behind and watch. That is what I see there. Okay. So there are a few comments here. Let's see what people are saying about the sanction or additional sanction that Tinubu has placed on Niger Republic as ECOWAS head. ECOWAS, sanction yourselves first, okay, for your loot from Africa. Exactly. All the so-called ECOWAS leaders that are putting sanctions on the Niger Republic are all looting their individual countries dry, stealing from everywhere, impoverishing their citizens, and they're coming here to sanction the Niger Republic. Pot called kettle black. Go and solve your problems first. Somebody saying when a thief is not caught, he will try to catch the owner of the farm. Exactly. ECOWAS better leave Niger to settle their own country's security problem by themselves. Okay, France and British should pack out of Africa. They are Africa's biggest problem, and that is exactly what they are trying to resolve. They cannot continue to be under the influence of those foreign slave masters anymore. Somebody said Ajurin Gelale and the presidency should know that the Islamic Republic of Iran, Russia, and the others survived the huge of sanctions, and so will be the same with the new military rulership in the Niger Republic. Yes, okay, Iran and Russia survived huge sanctions, and they are surviving. Okay, that is even too far. Burkina Faso had military coup, and they are there. Mali had military coup, and they are there, and nothing will happen. They are managing themselves. So this is not new. Exactly what I said from the beginning. So I always say, please, you guys should face Nigerian problems and allow Niger Republic to breathe. The people over there are very happy with the new development, and you people are fighting to cut their joy. And God will not allow that happen. Never again will that criminal civilian president return to power. Bagam. Somebody say, Mom, my brother, the thing tire me, choosing to sanction people for knowing and having what they want and are happy to have what they want. Now, wow. That is the thing. It's like drinking medicine for another person's headache. Tinubu, the election you rigged in Nigeria is worse than what happened in the Niger Republic. Stop planning any evil sanction against the military junta in the Niger Republic. We Nigerians have been sanctioned by our leaders for so many years in Nigeria, and we are yet to sanction any of leaders for bad leadership. Bagam. Yeah? Just bad leadership. Somebody say you shall be something past God will. And that is true. Okay, Tinubu should and Nigerian government should face their problem. You can imagine the corrupt leaders trying to fight a nation that is trying to also fight corruption. If it is Nigeria now, they will say corruption is fighting back. Those people have refused to allow corruption fight back, and they've taken the bull by the horn. They are solving their problems. Why not just let them be? Let them be. They're happy with themselves. That is what they want. And you are trying to cut their joy short. God not going to let you happen. Someone say, please leave Nigeria alone. What is happening there is internal affairs. Okay, Nigeria cannot afford a spending jamboree now because we are hungry and homeless at home. Exactly. Niger, I mean, that's correct. Leave Niger people alone. Leave Niger alone. Go and solve your problem. ECOWAS, all of you should leave Niger alone. The guys know what they want. They got it, and the people are happy. So why are you trying to intervene as if you love them? You don't love them more than they love themselves. So let them be. So Ngelale, whatever sanction that the acting CBN governor have been asked to place is immaterial and is inconsequential as far as Niger Republic is concerned. So let's have your take in this matter, and thank you for listening.